10 fascinating facts about ancient civilizations. Ancient civilizations have always captivated the human imagination. They are more than just stories in history books. They are the foundation upon which our modern world was built. These societies, from the river valleys of Mesopotamia to the sprawling cities of Mesoamerica, achieved feats that continue to amaze scholars and enthusiasts alike. Their innovations in governance, engineering, medicine, agriculture, and astronomy often surpassed what many might assume was possible without modern technology. Exploring their accomplishments not only gives us insight into human ingenuity, but also reminds us how interconnected our past and present truly are. Here are 10 fascinating facts about ancient civilizations that highlight their brilliance, resilience, and ingenuity. 1. The ancient Egyptians had advanced medical knowledge. When we think of ancient Egypt, we often picture pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies. However, Egyptian civilization was also highly advanced in medicine. Doctors, known as sun, specialized in specific areas, from dentistry to ophthalmology, which was rare in ancient societies. The Edwin Smith Papyrus, dating to around 1600 BCE, is a remarkable example of Egyptian medical knowledge, containing detailed surgical instructions and treatments for trauma. Egyptians understood the importance of hygiene, used honey for its antibacterial properties, and even had remedies for dental issues. 2. Mesopotamia gave the world the first written laws. Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization, was home to the Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians. One of their most enduring legacies is the creation of the first known system of written laws. The Code of Hammurabi, established around 1754 BCE, contained 282 laws covering a wide range of societal issues, including trade, property rights, family law, and criminal justice. Carved into stone, these laws were publicly displayed so that all citizens could see them, demonstrating a shift from arbitrary justice to a rule-based society. 3. The Indus Valley Civilization had modern urban planning. The Indus Valley Civilization, flourishing around 2500 BC in what is now Pakistan and northwest India, was a marvel of urban engineering. Cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were laid out in precise grid patterns, featuring straight streets, well-organized residential areas, and public spaces. Remarkably, the cities had advanced drainage and sewage systems, demonstrating a sophisticated understanding of sanitation and public health. Many homes were equipped with private wells and bathrooms, while public baths likely served as centers for both hygiene and social interaction. This level of urban planning was not seen again until the Roman era, making the Indus Valley cities centuries ahead of their time. 4. Ancient Greeks invented democracy. Ancient Athens introduced the world to democracy in the 5th century BCE, forever changing the way humans govern themselves. Unlike monarchies or oligarchies, Athens allowed citizens to participate directly in political decisions through assemblies and councils. Citizens could debate laws, vote on policy matters, and even serve in governmental positions. While this system excluded women, slaves, and foreigners, it laid the philosophical groundwork for modern democratic systems worldwide. Ancient Greek democracy was more than a political structure. It was an experiment in civic responsibility, encouraging public debate, critical thinking, and accountability. 5. The Maya were masters of astronomy. The ancient Maya civilization, which thrived in present-day Mexico and Central America, was renowned for its astronomical knowledge. The Maya meticulously observed celestial bodies, tracking the movements of the Sun, Moon, Venus, and other planets with incredible precision. Their long count calendar, used to track cycles of time over thousands of years, was more accurate than many European calendars of the period. Astronomical observations were not merely scientific. They were deeply tied to religion, agriculture, and social life. Temples and pyramids were often aligned with celestial events, marking solstices, equinoxes, and eclipses. 6. Romans built structures that still stand today. Ancient Rome was a civilization built on engineering ingenuity. Roman architects and engineers constructed roads, aqueducts, amphitheaters, and monumental buildings that continue to inspire awe. Roman concrete, a revolutionary material for the time, allowed the construction of massive structures like the Colosseum, Pantheon, and aqueducts that supplied water to entire cities. Roads connected distant regions of the empire, facilitating trade, military movement, and communication. The Romans also pioneered architectural techniques such as arches and domes, which provided both structural stability and aesthetic grandeur. 7. Ancient China invented everyday essentials. Ancient China's contributions to human progress are extraordinary, particularly in innovation and technology. Paper, invented during the Han Dynasty, revolutionized communication and education. Gunpowder, first developed in the 9th century, transformed warfare around the world. The compass, a key tool for navigation, enabled explorers to venture across oceans with confidence. Printing technology, including woodblock and movable type, facilitated the spread of knowledge and literacy. 8. The Aztecs practiced advanced agriculture. The Aztecs, who thrived in the challenging environment of central Mexico, developed remarkable agricultural techniques to sustain their population. One of the most famous innovations was the Chiampa system, artificial islands built on lakes to create fertile farmland. These floating gardens were highly productive and allowed multiple harvests per year, supporting the growth of cities like Tenochtitlan, which had a population of hundreds of thousands. 9. Ancient civilizations performed brain surgery. It might be shocking to learn that ancient civilizations practiced brain surgery long before the invention of modern anesthesia or sterilization. Trepanation, the act of drilling or cutting into the skull, was performed by the Incas, Egyptians, and other societies to treat injuries, relieve pressure, or address spiritual concerns. Remarkably, archaeological evidence shows that many patients survived these procedures, as indicated by bone healing. This suggests not only advanced surgical skill, but also a sophisticated understanding of human anatomy and postoperative care. 10. Writing was invented independently multiple times. The development of writing was a milestone in human history, and it occurred independently in multiple regions. Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, and Mesoamerica each created unique systems to record information, ranging from trade transactions to religious texts. Writing allowed civilizations to preserve knowledge, communicate complex ideas, and maintain administrative control over vast populations. The diversity of these writing systems, from cuneiform tablets to hieroglyphics to Mayan glyphs, reflects the universality of human ingenuity and the innate drive to share, document, and govern. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating ancient civilizations, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing history content. Don't forget to comment below and tell us which facts surprised you the most, and share this video with your friends who love exploring the mysteries of the past. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.